is here. It's my backyard. It's pretty much peaking at this point. Not as vibrant as it has been in the past years, but it's been pretty dry. But it's almost golden hour, so we'll take a walk around the block and talk about this. There is a, I don't know if you see it, there is a barn that's over there that would be a really cool pick, but there's so many trees around it, you can't really get a good pick of it. So anyway, let's go take a walk around the block and talk about this photo challenge. Hey, Lee here. I'm just walking around the block trying to find a shot for this photo battle of autumn. Here's a really cool tree right here. I don't know if you can see that with the light, but like I said, it's been dry, so these trees are like turned all of a sudden, and then it's kind of windy today, so a lot of the leaves are falling off the tree. So hopefully I get a shot that actually represents autumn or fall. We'll see about that. It's almost into the golden hour, so I'm just walking around the block trying to get some pictures. I've taken several pictures thus far, but the leaves weren't really changing, so I really didn't get that pop from the color which I was wanting. Here's a couple of them. I took my niece wanted some senior pictures, so I did some portraits, but where we were, the leaves really weren't changing that much. But and then I did an HDR. Love them or hate them, I kind of like them as long as they're done fairly decently. I did that, and but I still got until November 30th or whatever to get that awesome shot. Here is a cool tree. I don't know if you know this. This is the ginkgo biloba. I think I'm saying that right. But there's one up the street. See, you can see this one's totally green still, but it has this cool leaves on it. There's one up the street that's like completely yellow and just vibrant and like so awesome. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I went camping and the leaves were really popping up there, but I didn't get a lot of time to do too much photography. I took this one shot, but I hadn't gotten anything yet that I want to submit. Thankfully, Lee gave us like, you know, a couple months to find something really cool, so I'm gonna try to get the best shot I can within that time frame. These leaves will probably be gone in a couple of weeks, so I really need to find something within the next 2 weeks. If not, I'll have to do grab some leaves off the ground and do a macro photography or something. But today I'm walking around with the K70, of course, and the 55-300 PLM. And as I said in my live, it's great just to have a wider angle lens in your pocket. This is 21mm limited, so that's what I've got in case I come across anything cool. But so you can see some of the like it's been dry, so some of these just look kind of burnt and not a lot of color on them. So we'll see what happens. Oh, a lot of cars passing here. We've got a red bud here with those heart-shaped leaves. See how burned up they look and not very vibrant. That's not very vibrant tree. The ones that I find that are the most vibrant are the maple trees. So hopefully I could find some of those to shoot and get the light shining through them with that you know, golden hour kind of look. Got a lot of color here. Still green, but getting a little bit of that color starting to change. I've got a fly on me. So what do you think about HDR? Is that Like I said, a lot of photographers hate them, but then a lot of people, if you just put it on some social media site where it's not a photography site, people absolutely love them. Some of them look like a throw up of color and saturation and sharpness, and it's just not very good. But what are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments below. I'm going to face this camera forward so you don't have to see my ugly face, and we can concentrate on this loveliness of nature. It's almost Halloween. You got your decorations out? Come on. Let's go down here. Look, we've got some bright oranges here. Maybe I could mess around with some tint in Lightroom and get something going on with these. Look at that tree. Isn't that cool? I know it probably blew it out, but you can see the it's just covered with ivy. All right, let me try a shot here. Uh-oh, what we got here? All right, we're good. That was absolutely horrible. Oh, but check that out. This is what I'm talking about. I won't go on somebody's property, but you can see these, the light shining through those leaves always makes like a magical shot. Let's try that. 300, what, no? I like this light post in front of it. Might make it great. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I underexposed that a little bit just so it wouldn't be so blown out in the highlights. And we'll see what that looks like after I'm done just throwing it into Lightroom. That might be one of the better shots that I shot today. I've probably taken like 5 or 6 around the block, but I'm trying not to get run over by the post office right here. And we'll face it forward. Now, if you see anything here that you're like, Lee, you missed a fantastic shot, let me know in the comments below, because this is around my neighborhood. I could do it next week or tomorrow or the next day or whatever. So like I said, there's only probably another week or 2 before most of these leaves off, especially if it rains. It hasn't rained in a long time, so we'll see. I haven't seen any trees like the one that Kobe shot. Had every single color on it. It was like beautiful. We've got a nice red. I guess it's the red maple right here. This one's nice though. Check this out. I don't have the light shining on it quite like I'd like, but we might be able to make something out of this. I don't have any of these bright red maples in my backyard. I'm trying to look for something. There's not any close to the ground, so I could get a... I'm not seeing one that's magical. Maybe we'll try that one tomorrow and see what we come up with. And if you're not sure what I'm referring to on this Lee Iveson photo challenge, I'll link it below so you can check it out. He just did a challenge to other YouTube Pentax photographers, and you have to use a Pentax camera, a Pentax lens, and we've got a couple months to try to come up with a fantastic shot that will win this photo battle that viewers get to vote on. Look at this wind. It's kind of getting dark. I wish the light was shining on this, but this one's a nice set of leaves right there. this maple tree. I'm gonna scoot back and try to get a picture, 55 millimeters. Hopefully my ISO doesn't have to go too high. And get some, turn down the, let's see here, some nice bokeh in the background. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. There's light coming through that other direction. You know what? I'm gonna use the tilt screen and go in live view and hold it up. You'll have to, won't be able to show this on the camera, but let's do this. Maybe I'll get that light shining through a little bit better. I don't know if that turned out. We'll have to look at it. It's underexposed, so I could bring out those shadows and it might be good. Maybe not. We'll find out. Okay. I just hope I get a good shot for this. We've got this, but this is more really good. It doesn't really represent fall or anything like that, so I'm trying to get that fall thing going on. Maybe I should do a Halloween picture that represents fall. I thought about doing some sort of Oktoberfest type deal since I was born in Germany. I only spent 6 weeks there before we moved back to the States, but might be cool with a mug of beer, product shot with some leaves and kind of that sort of theme, but we'll see. Look at that light shining there. This is a wonderful thing about East Tennessee. Look at that light shining across on that tree right there in the middle. Let me stop so the camera won't be wobbling. Isn't that beautiful? I know it's kind of wide, but hopefully we're able to see that. You know, I could just take a picture of the neighbors, like their fall decorations. That might be cool, because some of these are really good, actually. I might do that. I could take a selfie. Now, some of these fall decorations are pretty cool that the neighbors have. I could just take a picture of that. Come on, that wouldn't be a challenge. All right. Here we go. Now, I really need to find a cabin or a barn where there's just all this magical autumn stuff going on. Anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to share my frustrations and not frustrations, but what I've done so far and what I haven't done so far, and what I'm trying to do to get to is a portfolio-esque shot. If you've been shooting for a while, you know you don't have chainsaws in the background, but it's rare that you get a portfolio shot. I don't know how many I have, but it's not many, so you keep on upgrading your portfolio. I need to put one together, I guess, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be putting out my you know, after I look at it, out here in the front of my house is probably a pretty good shot some way. And over here, anyway, thanks for watching.